And now,
They're here, bro.
Yeah, fucking
What's up, guys? It's your boy.
You've been watching too many Spike Lee movies.
And that has been the rest, ladies and gentlemen.
And the rest.
Are you on some kind of radio show?
How much is my word?
Now it's just called And the Rest featuring the best.
Alright. Hello, guys. You're listening to And the Rest. I'm Brian. What's up? We have a lot of guests today, as usual, but today we still do not have our co-host, Pablo. It's always a pleasure to be here. Thank you, Brian. But we have, as always, our unnamed producer, Carlos.
You guys said like my name 5 times last time, so
I'm going to say it
yeah.
again. Carlos? Unnamed producer.
Yeah, what's up?
we have our co-host, Noe.
What it do?
Our guests. Who do we have next to me?
Hey, this is Brian's girlfriend, Jennifer.
All right. And who do we have in front of me?
This is not Brian's girlfriend, Surge Bound.
And
This is Crystal.
Brian's personal trainer.
Welcome to my ASMR show.
Jesus Christ, I heard that was too low. Okay. Hey, man. So this season, as you already know, man, we've been trying out new stuff, and we went a little too fancy. Well, not too fancy, I guess, just a
It
little.
wasn't that fancy.
Yeah, I guess not. We went to this place called Blacklight Studios, or I forgot what it's called.
Black Ship,
Yeah, Black Ship.
something Little Katana. Yeah,
Yeah, Black Ship, Little Katana.
I remember the Katana part, but I don't remember Black Ship, the middle.
Yeah, it's so weird because it's in the center of Dallas, and it's right by the Omni Hotel, which I would have never expected that there were restaurants like right in front of the hotel, not inside of it.
I mean, they're around it for tourists.
yeah, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, we tried a bunch of food there, pretty cool. And we're gonna start off criticizing the shit out of it. So as always, we have 5 categories: atmosphere, location, service, the quality of the food itself, and price. And as always, we're at the end of all this, we're going to be answering, would we go back there again? So first, atmosphere. What do y'all think?
Address me.
Somebody go.
Address me. I have a name.
Hey, 2020. What's
Atmosphere was dope, dude. I mean, it's a nice area. What the fuck you want me to say, pussy?
Whoa.
well, hey, dude, why are you getting so
Well, you
hostile?
did. This is an NPR, dude. You don't have to whisper. You know, you're starting like kind of with low energy, and we talked to you about this last time.
Don't like your energy.
You because you set the tone, man. You set the tone, so you gotta come in hot.
All right,
for
man,
us
it's
to
because
be-
like, dude, I'm looking at this Bob Ross shirt, and I can't fuck with it, dude.
Dude,
Like,
I
I
bought
don't
it
fuck
at
with it.
Goodwill for $4.
Yeah, that's
a
why.
lot more than you paid for that fucking ugly.
Believe me, dude, I paid a little more, dude. Come fight me, dude. And the rest from Gmail. And the rest from Dallas@gmail.com. All right, I fucked that one up. Anyway,
Yeah, you did.
um,
The atmosphere is pretty cool. I liked it. I like chill places to eat. I don't like loud places when it comes to eating, so I'm all about it.
That's why he doesn't eat with me usually, because I'm usually the loudest.
Yeah,
person
yeah,
there.
well, I mean, it's fine. It's just the place, you know. But yeah, you're loud.
I felt like we were the loudest ones there.
We
To be
were.
real.
We
were.
We
I
were
was.
causing such a commotion.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
were the loudest people there.
I like the architecture. The ambience was nice. The area was nice. So I had a good vibe.
Yeah, I agree.
Jennifer, you like that too, right?
Yeah, I kind of like the rustic kind of feeling in there. It reminds me of some coffee shops that I enjoy here in Dallas. Yeah, I really liked it. It's really elegant too.
That's interesting because I didn't. Yeah, I got the elegant part, but I didn't get the rustic thing because I don't like rustic, but I
Really?
like that. Yeah,
Well, I
because
got-
like, sorry, go on.
no, I got it from the bar. I don't know if you saw that wood in the top.
Yeah.
There's, like, bricks and stuff. and I
Yeah.
kinda
Well, the
got-
thing, the reason why I don't like a lot of the rustic stuff from like downtown to like Bishop Arts and all those areas, because it's all like manufactured rustic. It's not like you're going to like an actual like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let's make it look like this. That's why I don't like it.
The
Or
lighting.
is it because the tips are like? Sorry, Crystal.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say the lighting was kind of rustic. I don't know if you noticed the chandeliers. They were wooden and
Yeah.
different.
See.
I mean, I'll take that, I guess.
This reminded me of like one of those restaurants that's by Vista Ridge, but not at Vista Ridge. You know what I mean?
Where's Vista Ridge for our listeners?
Vista Ridge is in Dallas, Texas. Boy, you already know what the fuck it is.
It's not.
The mall?
It is.
It's in Louisville.
I mean,
Dead
that's part of
Mall or
Dallas.
what?
It's
Oh, no,
Louisville,
they-
Texas.
Yeah. It's called Music City now for all the new listeners.
What?
Yeah, Music City Challenge.
City Hall, I
Music City
think.
Hall.
Louisville is called Music City. now?
Yeah.
Louisville.
Yeah,
the city.
No,
they
no,
changed the name of the
no.
city.
That would be badass. Actually, we should start
Music
doing
City?
That.
Just
Music
call it
City.
Music City?
Louisville is
If
Music
you want
City
to
now.
change the name of Louisville to Music City, email us at.
And the rest from Gmail. From Dallas at
we'll
Gmail.
handle it.
We will. But no, yeah, the mall is called Music City, and but yeah, I feel like I don't know, like that's how I felt about it. Like 54th Street, like Redneck Heaven or
Redneck Heaven. That's what you got out of this place. You went. You. That's what
I got
you
that
thought
vibe too. I'm not-
this place was like. This Japanese place
No, I
was
meant-
like Redneck Heaven. Okay.
I meant the architecture from the outside.
Hey, and the rest at gmail.com.
Yeah, fight me.
If you like Redneck Haven, Japanese food, email us.
Yeah, please. For atmosphere, I mean, I liked it for what it was. Hell yeah, I can give it a 5 out of 5.
Oh wow, that's pretty high up there.
Yeah.
I would do 4 out of 5 because if there's rustic aspects to it, you get a point down.
4 out of 5.
Why?
I don't like this place, to be honest. It's just whatever to me.
Hmm.
I'm not a food person.
Yeah.
I eat at McDonald's every night, to be honest. But yeah, 4 out of 5, dude. Nothing special. Fuck it.
Interesting. Well, Jennifer, what do you give it?
5 out of 5. I like feeling fancy.
Interesting. Okay. Crystal?
I would say 4 out of 5. It was nice. Not the nicest like that I've been to, but it was nice.
Mm.
It was
They
an
also-
adventure to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but they also had the sports on like TV. I don't
5
like
out of
that.
5.
Yeah. That also takes a point out. Like down.
Interesting.
Also, no Coke Zero.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Okay. Sergio?
Is this overall rating?
Yeah. Well,
No.
I mean,
Or
it's-
just
Are you paying
atmosphere?
attention? Pay attention.
I thought
Yeah,
the
please.
atmosphere was just.
Are you in a podcast? Man?
I give it a 4 out of 5 as well.
Okay. Why?
I felt like it wasn't as. I felt like it was too hyped up. You know, the area
Interesting.
was really nice, but like, I don't know, inside it was okay. Again, they were only showing sports broadcasts or whatever.
Yeah.
It didn't seem that legit.
Put
There
put
was a
some
white
anime
manager.
on if it's
Yeah.
Japanese, you know. Put some anime or like some Korean, like at least some Korean soap operas.
It felt very. I don't know. I felt like some of it was kind of whitewashed.
Well, I don't. I kinda,
Yeah, but that's the rustic aspect.
Yeah, I guess so.
But
Or-
yeah, that's the thing. Like, I didn't even pay attention to that. Like, I didn't really care for it. I was just sitting at the table. There weren't no TVs.
I
in
like
front
the
of me.
little I like the little thing that was behind Jennifer, with the bottles.
Yeah.
that was pretty cool. I like that.
I like the actual Japanese people that were doing the food.
Yeah,
like,
there's actually
right to-
Japanese people that work there.
Yeah,
The sushi,
So-
where they had them on that side there.
yeah. That's what I was like. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. What's next? Location. I don't like the location. I'll be honest.
I'm okay with the location. Actually, I like it. I like it.
I actually like the location. It's different. It's far from me, but like the getting there was fun. The
Hmm.
surrounding was fun. It's different, so I'm not used to it. So I liked it.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Parking was $15, dude.
Yeah. Okay.
fuck.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was not happy about that.
My meal was less than $15. What the hell?
It does
Yeah.
upset me going to a place that's like a mile away from me, and I have to pay $15 for parking. That does fucking piss me
I
off.
feel like there's a lot of restaurants here, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just-
yeah.
The parking's just very inconvenient unless you pay.
And I think the location itself is inconvenient because, like, why would you walk there unless you're actually by the Omni?
Well, the location is very convenient for what its main purpose is.
Right, but for people who are at the hotel, right? But for
Yeah.
general people who just want
Yeah,
something.
because the convention center is right there, so that's like pretty much people that travel and they don't want to go far away, and because they don't have they don't have cars here. I mean, that's what. But for us, yeah, it's annoying.
Right. So I would say, look. Oh, what were you?
I think I think you know about it though. You know about like the parking's gonna be crap or whatever. So I feel like the location is very like situational. I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense actually. I can see. Jennifer, what'd you think?
4 out of 5. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5. Just because I feel like the parking was too expensive and it was sort of hard to find when we got there.
Sounds like a 3 out of 5 to me.
Let her rate her own fucking
See what I
location,
mean?
bro.
I'm just kidding.
Wow,
That's what I'm
what,
talking about.
dude? What
dude.
are we doing? What are we
No,
doing?
no.
Doing
Yeah.
it again.
I don't know, man. Yeah, well, I give mine 3 out of 5. Just
Calm the fuck down, right?
hey, dude, quit wearing that shirt.
Okay.
All right, second them up.
Dude, hashtag times up.
what's your
Hashtag me too.
What's your response? How do you feel?
For what?
Are you paying attention or what,
For the
dude?
location?
Yeah.
You already said it, dude. But what's the rating?
Dude, I talked about the location.
But what's your
rating
rating?
is I lost 15 fucking bucks parking. Negative 15 out of 5. Fuck that.
We interesting. All right.
Wow. I'm gonna go with a 3 out of 5.
That's what I want. Chris?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a 4 out of 5. I don't know, just because I thought it was fun to get there. And
Because it's different for
it's
you.
different.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I get that. Yeah, I get
even
that.
though parking was $15, it's not that much.
Yeah, I mean, but it.
Hey, okay, hold on. Look, I pissed 15 fucking dollars. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I had to pay 15 bucks to fucking put a car there. That's bullshit.
I mean,
I'm surprised. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm surprised they didn't have like some
It's
places
fine. I
like
do it all
that.
the time.
They'll have where you validate your parking,
Uh-huh.
and then they don't charge you for that.
Oh,
So I'm surprised
okay.
they didn't have a system like that.
Yeah, see, like, I
Maybe
would have
they
paid
do.
15
Maybe we
bucks for a
didn't know.
valet.
Yeah, we didn't know.
I would have paid 15 for a valet.
Yeah, for valet. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, for valet, it's good. And also, if there's an event, $15 is okay.
That's what
Because
I'm saying.
everywhere else in downtown Dallas is $10.
But that's what I'm
So-
saying. Like, it's inconvenient if you just want. It's a regular day. You're not going to a convention. You just want some
Yeah,
make some
yeah, yeah.
fusion. It's like, eh.
Just want some grub.
Yeah, Sergeant, what's your score?
4 out of 5. I think it was still nice. You know, I like the environment, the area. It was pretty nice. But I mean, the parking, that's probably my only gripe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
mean, it's yeah.
All right. Next up, we have service.
dude. You
Service.
have to, dude. You
Dude.
got to get on this.
Man,
dude.
dude, I
You
feel like
gotta-
I'm the only one that's
You gotta
keeping
get.
up
You
with
gotta
these
get in on it. dude.
You might be right.
topics. Anyways, yeah, service. I thought it was great. I don't have anything to complain.
I don't either. It was fine. It was a 5 out of 5. for me.
Was it actually?
Well, okay.
Was
Well,
it?
Okay.
Because
Well,
I saw
was
you
con-
frown for a while. I was like, "Why are you crying?"
What do you mean? What face did I make? Because everybody keeps saying that I made a face, and
You
I
made a
didn't.
face.
Dude, you turned pale white, and I was like, "Wow."
I'm kind of embarrassed now if I made a face in front of that
That's
lady.
crazy.
I feel
you
bad
made
now.
the same face Brian made when he heard Jared was a pedophile.
Oh yeah. Well, that sucks. Okay. Anyways, yeah. They didn't have Coke Zero, which is kind of a problem for me. So yeah, that's an issue. I thought that fell under food.
I mean,
But-
do you drink, or do you eat your?
I mean,
Coke
it's
Zero?
part of the meal.
I would
Yes.
say that falls under food.
Yeah.
It's not
yeah.
service, really.
Yeah, I always bring that up during the food part, not the
Okay.
service part.
I'm going on Brian's defense and saying that he's not talking about
The actual food,
He's
right?
talking about how
What they have.
Yeah, how
That's
they
the
offer it,
service.
What they said.
Anyways, okay,
I'm
fine,
just saying.
fine.
Because you didn't taste it. When we're
I
talking
mean, I
about
did
food, you can
taste it.
say
I did taste it. You can't taste.
No, the Coke
Can't
Zero,
taste.
you didn't taste it
Yeah,
because
you
it's not
can-
there.
oh,
All right, I'm
oh,
just
but
saying. it's
I'm
not there,
saying,
all
but
right?
you
Are
could.
you supposed to
You
put
could.
zero?
He has a thing about.
Put 'em-
He has a fetish about Coke Zero that he always wants to like lick it and do whatever.
I
But
like it a lot,
If a restaurant doesn't
and
have
it's
it,
0
he can.
calorie Coke. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I thought we had nice service. The lady was very nice. I kind of felt like we were kind of rude at some points because she was like trying to order or talk to us, and we were kind of just chit chatting.
were we? I don't think we were
Not
rude.
rude. Maybe not. That's probably not the right word, but
We were inconsiderate.
we were. I guess
Probably.
there were times where she was trying to like take our order or like grab something, and like I didn't realize. I was just kind of. I don't know if that makes sense.
Maybe. I don't
I'll
think I
say this: they were
noticed
very attentive to my water.
Maybe because how we said earlier, we were really loud. I feel like we were kind of
that.
loud.
We were kind of loud, but
me.
but it was mostly Noe. Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But
Actually.
she was very
Yeah.
nice. I thought service was good. I would say if I had to rate it, I would say 5 out of 5.
Well, you do have to rate it.
Food was
Yeah.
fast. She was nice, prompt.
Yeah, I would say the service was 4 out of 5, I guess, since the Coke is gonna fall into this and being bullied into it. But yeah, just it was fine. I liked it. I thought it was good.
I'll say 4.5 out of 5 because she almost filled my water cup to the brim and it almost spilled. And I was like, I almost got pissed off. I was like, damn. Bitch.
You
I have
got
enough.
pissed off about that?
Yeah,
Why
I
would
got,
you get
yeah,
pissed off
dude.
about
I'm like,
that?
there's enough
That's
water.
not- oh my God.
Fill it up when it's at the bottom. Don't fill it up when it's barely 3/4 in. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
No, that pisses me off. 4 out of 5.
Christ.
I'm also gonna give it a 4 out of 5.
No, you know what? 3 out of 5.
Okay, yeah, 3 out of 5.
I mean-
no, I'm just kidding. 4 out of 5. I feel like the service was fine, but she wasn't memorable, and I think that's a big part in service.
Do you like your waitresses to be memorable?
Well, I mean, yeah.
What the fuck does
I
that
feel
mean?
like if you give a bigger impression, that's a bigger tip.
Wait, what do you
Whoa, what?
mean?
What
give a
sort of
bigger
tip do you
tip.
give?
What do you mean? I actually tip.
I think that depends on the person because I've
Whoa,
listened to the
dude,
other
shots.
podcasts and I've
Uh-huh.
noticed, Carlos, you don't like it when they're like overly
No, yeah.
attentive or
Yeah,
overly
thank you. See? A true
speaking
fan.
to you. And that's just like a perspective for me. Like I don't mind that. Like
Yeah.
and I think that's what you're trying to say, that you like that when
He
they're
likes-
more like
He likes
making
lot of things.
like a better impression, I guess, by being more talkative or
Wow.
doing something that's memorable.
That's a good
But
observation.
that's I've noticed that's different on how each person has their own perspective
Yeah.
of what they like.
I just got schooled over here.
I mean, she's right. You
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you
for
do
sure,
like
she's
to
right.
be like babied and sweetheart
Well, I
and
just
darling
feel
and
like-
all that shit.
I just feel like
You know?
she just came to go order our food, and then that was it. You know?
And that's her job.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
like
know?
you thought that was perfect.
Yeah,
right?
that's perfect for me.
you.
Yeah. But like, I mean,
You want
we
somebody to
didn't-
talk
we
to.
were low maintenance.
Are you lonely?
No. I just think you know, you'd make a bigger impression. It'd be a bigger tip.
Whoa.
Okay. Quit
Okay.
saying big tip, dude. 'cause I don't like hearing
Sorry,
that.
man, I forgot
I really
you're
do like
greedy.
it.
Okay, I get that.
See, forgot Brian's greedy. He hates over tipping.
Just imagine if I said taxes, bro.
all the shots that the search shot is like.
No, y'all are coming at
We're
me.
slobbering,
I'm
dude.
ready.
We're so-
Anyways, no, Crystal's right. Yeah, I don't like that. I want you to do your job, as I would too. If I were a waiter, I would do the same thing and be like, "Here's your meal."
I still gave it a good score.
Yeah.
I'm not knocking it.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
okay.
you that's interesting. That's I'm interested by that. Like I think I find that interesting that you actually wanna bond with your waiter.
It's not bond. It's more like, you know, I don't know. I just felt like she was just so not like we're talking about service, right? I
Yeah.
didn't remember the service. Like that's my point. I just
Oh,
remember she
okay.
poured water and that's it. Great, thanks. That's it. That was the service.
So you want to feel like mommy?
Yeah.
That's what you want to be?
At least I want to remember it.
Okay, yeah. I hear
A
that.
little extra.
Yeah,
That's an extra tip.
That's
dude.
so weird,
Wow.
dude.
That's
All
weird.
right,
So
we'll talk.
what
We'll
was
talk
your
about
s-
that later.
4 out of 5?
Four of it.
All right.
Alright.
Crystal, what would you give it? 5 out of 5?
I said 5 out of 5. She was
I said 5.
You
too.
said 5 up? No, what would you say?
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5. Interesting. Wow.
Dude, I don't give a shit about waiters or waitresses.
What did you rate it?
I like self-service, dude. Because
Okay.
McDonald's does self-service.
Yeah.
4 out of 5. Don't want
Oh,
to tip.
Interesting. I like that. I like that. I
Wow.
agree. Don't tip.
Brian,
Did not say that. I just said don't want.
No, I
to
agree,
tip.
dude. 100%. Don't tip. Do not tip your waitresses.
You know what?
Folks,
If you don't tip
please.
your waitresses,
You know what, dude? Go to
email
Olive Garden.
us. Email us.
Yeah. And the rest from Gmail. And the rest from Dallas at gmail.com.
always tip.
You know what? I'm going to do and the rest
People
at
don't make
gmail.com
enough.
next time, so it can be shorter. Jennifer, what do you think about all this? Sorry, you seem a little.
It's late.
2.5 out of 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I
Okay.
think
Real
the
controversial.
girl, she is all right. It's half and half. I think she was good. She was all right.
She was just there. That's all. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I
She was
just feel
there.
like she's like the common waitress or common waiter.
Like she just did her job.
Yeah,
That's it.
like I don't really see anything that stood out. Like, oh man, she was like really cool, you know, or whatever. I just
So weird.
You know,
Yeah,
this is
there
actually
you
where
go.
Search Round comes in, you know? Yeah,
Yeah.
I
See,
can see
look,
that point. Yeah.
All I'm saying.
Well, I
is
mean, I get it.
if,
I
if,
can
I'm,
guess.
if I'm having a problem, and I'm gonna call my waiter, who do I know I'm gonna call if I don't remember who it is? That's what I'm saying.
Do you want another name?
I don't know what they look like.
I mean, I remember what
Does
she
anyone
looks
know
like.
her name? Does anyone remember?
She didn't even say it.
Yeah, she
Kimiko.
did.
I.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa,
Wow. Wow.
That was the name I was gonna say.
Damn.
Fuck, dude.
That's kind of racist.
I
but-
see the similarities between you two now. I get it.
But what?
You and Search Bound. Just a lot
Wow.
of.
Whoa, what the
Wow.
hell?
Kiniko, dude.
I'm-
First of all, he said
it's pretty
Kimiko.
close. I said Kim first of all. No, just
Chemical.
kidding.
Anyways, yeah, I think she was perfect.
Wow. Okay.
If you're that waitress, email us so Carlos can pick you up.
Yeah, please.
I mean, I don't
She's
mind
not
that.
white.
Hey, man, I make exceptions.
He likes Asians, I noticed. as
Yeah,
well.
there you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. They noticed that last weekend, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Actually,
Very
yeah,
well.
I did notice that.
We
too.
should go back.
Yeah.
He
Jesus.
likes the tall, petite women.
Yeah.
Well, that-
I
that
like
doesn't make sense.
short.
Tall and
I like
skinny,
the
I guess.
short.
And white. He likes them white.
Dude, she just said, hey, why do we always talk about the woman
All
I...
right, all right. I'm gonna have to. You know what, Carlos? I'm gonna take a bullet
He was
for
checking out the Asian women last week.
White.
you. Carlos, I'm gonna take a
skin.
bullet for you right now, dude.
All
right,
Because
all
you're my brother.
All right, do it.
I only like Hispanic girls.
Oh my god, dude.
There you go. See? Look at
Oh
that.
my God, dude.
Everybody has a preference, dog. Okay.
Do they though, dude?
I don't.
Obviously you do.
I mean,
Carlos, I think you're the only one here that we know has a preference.
I just
specifically.
said
he
mine, you
just said it. Do
asshole.
you listen to your friend?
Yeah, yeah, he's just vague, but I mean, it goes deeper than
True.
that. It goes deeper
He's
than
not
that.
a real
Anyway,
True.
anyway, yeah.
Anyway,
The waitress
Food.
doesn't matter.
the waitress.
The waitress doesn't matter that much.
She did her job and then she bailed, and that's what she got tipped. All right.
I don't think she
That's-
bailed, but
I mean, she did. She didn't stick around after she gave us our cards and was like, "Hey, so what are you guys doing tonight?" Because I would have been like, "What the fuck? Why?"
no,
What do you-
exceptional would be like doing
Do
your
you need
job, but at the
something?
same time, like making sure that like
But she did. She came back and was like, "Do you need more Diet Coke?" And I wasn't even done, but I was like, "Yeah, sure." So you don't have to come back.
dude, did you see
Hey,
my
shout
water?
out to Jose from Zena's, dude.
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
no, okay,
yeah,
that guy,
Jose,
that guy, I
That's the
think
greatest
that's
waiter
the
in
best example.
Dallas.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Y'all remember him?
Yeah, actually,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Surge bone.
Wow.
No, the only reason I remember him is because Jennifer didn't like her meal and he took it back without even saying
You even
anything.
remembered his name?
Yeah, I mean, I
Dude,
remember it too.
Jose
actually.
from Zena's, dude.
We remember Kimiko.
All right, man. Well, okay. Next up, food. Well, what's up? Somebody.
I thought the sushi was really fresh and really good.
You know, Jennifer and I also got sushi. Sorry, I startled you. We got California rolls, and we've like actually had California rolls before. Like our favorite is from this one restaurant called Sushi Axiom. And comparing it to this one, I'm gonna say this, dude. It's maybe a little. It topped it, I think.
This
Or-
one or the other
This
one?
one,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it might have, or close to. I don't know. What do you think, Jennifer?
Yeah, the food is actually really great. I really enjoyed my tofu with veggies. It was really delicious. It didn't lack flavor like usually sushi axiom sometimes lacks. If that makes any sense.
The food, but not the sushi.
Yeah, and like the sushi, it came with a lot of crab in it, and usually these type of sushis don't. California rolls in general don't really come with a lot of crab. It usually is just like fake cheese or something. But yeah, 5 out of 5.
They had Japanese people. I don't think the Japanese people would have put cheese in it. You know?
Yeah, they don't fuck around.
Yeah.
What did y'all get? Did y'all say what y'all got?
California rolls, just general. But like
mean,
it was.
I agree with Jennifer, but I don't like sushi, so I don't know.
I mean, it wasn't imitation crabfish. I think it was like real crabfish because like it was just very soft, and I don't know. It usually isn't. I digged it, and it had mayo. So
It just looks so clean.
yeah,
I forgot to rate mine, but 5 out of 5 for my sushi.
5 out of 5.
Same.
Damn.
5 out of 5.
What'd you guys get?
Was
We got a rainbow roll. We split it and then some squid as well.
we were supposed to get dessert, but we forgot.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I
glad
kind
you
of thought
guys did.
I kind of thought about getting dessert too, but I didn't get it. Yeah.
Well, we ordered the mango cheesecake, but they were out. Oh, 3 out of 5. Never mind.
Ooh.
Just
Whoa.
kidding. No, I'm kidding. No,
Damn.
no they're out,
Damn.
and I wish they went. Oh well.
What about you, Noe?
I had the donkatsu, fried pork. That's about it, really. And I got a bowl of rice with it. I get it at every Japanese restaurant because, like I said earlier in the podcast, I really don't like Japanese food because I just don't care. It was good. 5 out of 5. It's delicious. It was perfect. Like, when we went to Chicken Butthole for my birthday last week, their fucking pork thing, like, that proportion was ridiculous. It was like 2 fucking plate sizes.
Yeah.
Like, this proportion was perfect. I didn't feel too full. It was great. It was cheap, too.
Yeah, I'll say that about the proportions. I feel like it wasn't too much, but it wasn't also too little. It was just perfect.
Yeah, it was right about.
Yeah.
It was right. I had a problem with my rice. I loved the rice. It was really good. I got the hot stone bowl, so it was like fried rice with a bunch of veggies and an egg on top and chicken. But the issue with it was that the thing was so hot that I had to like wait a bit to eat it. But then all the rice I kept I kept having to stir it because all the rice at the bottom was getting too crunchy because it was still burning. It was still cooking the whole time. So like it was kind of hard to eat it because it was too hot. It was spicy too, not too spicy, but it was like with the heat, it was like just too much. And then all the rice at the bottom was burning, so it was kind of inconvenient. So 3.5 out of 5, even though it was really good. I just I didn't have time to eat it.
Well, I got the chicken katsu, and I gotta say, dude, that was one of the best chicken katsus I've had.
It looked really good.
Yeah, and I don't even like chicken katsu that much, but even the salad itself, like, is usually sweet on a bunch of Japanese restaurants that I go to, but this one was just like,
Yeah, I like the
Good.
salad too.
yeah, it wasn't that sweet. So for food, man, I gotta give it a 4.8 out of 5.
Jesus.
We're doing that.
I guess because they didn't give him mayo on his fucking thing.
Yeah.
The-
they
yeah,
put
I mean,
mayo
that
on
was
it, you
just,
fucking weirdo.
I love food, so it's hard for me to rate, unless it's like disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good, then I'll rate it good.
yeah, just say it, just say
Yeah,
it. Say
5
it.
out of 5.
All right, good.
All right.
Serge, bro,
Yeah, 5 out of 5. It was really fresh.
say it again.
Okay, Jennifer.
5 out of 5. It was really fresh. I
All
feel
right.
like.
Jenny, what'd you think?
5 out of 5.
Thanks. And now,
And now,
price.
it's decent.
Yeah, the rice was good.
It was decent. It's okay.
Price.
It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, I would say it was like let's see how much I spent. It's like
Mm.
The problem is that I had already spent $15 just to be there,
Mm.
and that was kind of annoying. So, let's say it's a 3.5 for me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that plate was worth $16. I mean,
Oh,
believe
that
me.
was $16?
Yeah.
Nah, dog, not yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because it was just like chicken. It was a starter.
$16?
Yeah,
Dude, mine was only 13, and that's with the rice.
really.
Mine was 14.
Wow.
Yeah, that's weird. And mine had like a gimmick and everything.
Damn.
Mine was 12, and it had the rice.
I
and,
think they
like,
charged us
all
sushi
the-
for you, Brian.
Oh, you know what? Maybe. Well, I mean, like in total, it came out to be like what, 18, 19 bucks. But that's what I'm saying. Like, no, not including tip, dumbass. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if it
I
was
know
worth.
that's a lot for you.
I'm just saying I don't think it was worth the plate.
I know.
Like, I could have gotten something else, and I would have been way more satisfied.
No, that's like a day's worth of work.
Hey, man, go talk to white girls, dude. Serge, man.
we got the rainbow roll, and it was and we got some squid, right? And altogether it was like $22. It wasn't bad. I think the portions were really big. I think they were bigger than like your regular sushi. I feel like, or ours at least, the rainbow roll.
Mm.
But and it was a specialty roll. So I think it was fairly priced.
Mm.
For a date at least. I wouldn't go like just to eat. I guess
Right.
like regularly.
Okay.
I didn't see the bill, so.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Nice.
We got another.
Another what?
We got another.
But it was
Gold.
I mean, 22, so it was like 11 each. That's not bad.
Yeah, I
Not
guess
bad at
not.
all. For sushi, sushi's expensive in some places.
That
What-
fancy
usually.
sushi, I guess.
So, yeah,
When's
and it was a
Sergio gonna see that
specialty roll,
11
so That's not too bad.
Dude. Oh my god. Sorry, you're gonna bring him back?
It's okay. She doesn't have to.
What?
Whoa.
Yikes.
They're saying you're gonna pay him back.
I did. I drove them here.
Oh.
Damn.
Damn. Damn. You just got bounded. Oh, that's crazy.
He likes that.
Yeah. Hey, Jenny, what'd you think about the price? Oh wait.
Yeah, it's not that bad. It came out $20. I would have expected more from a nice place. near Omni.
Mm.
Yeah, it was pretty good. 5 out of 5.
Okay. Well, I'll give mine 3.5 out of 5. I guess.
Fuck you.
What the fuck are you gonna give it?
Fuck you.
What the fuck are you gonna give it?
No, I'm actually with Jenny. The price, I didn't think it was gonna be that cheap for that area.
Okay.
I really didn't. Like, I mean, I paid like what, like 15, 16 bucks for my meal.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for a place right next to the fucking Omni Hotel. It's not McDonald's or something.
Yeah, I guess it's fine. I just wasn't happy with my meal, just because of the way how I had to eat it.
I get you.
Fair enough.
All right, now it's time for real shit.
Would you go back?
Well, that's the last. Yeah.
I forgot about that. I thought we were
That's
going
the
to
real
real
shit.
talk.
Would you go fucking back?
I would. Yeah.
Only if Brian pays.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I go back. Fuck.
I'd go back if Brian pays as well.
Yeah, I'd go back.
I guess I wouldn't go back.
I would definitely go back.
I would also go back, but like if I was coming over here for a reason, like if I was going to like a museum or something, like, oh, let's go eat here.
Now, second part. What's up, guys?
Nothing
it
much,
time
though.
for the
You already
s-
know who
the
the fucking.
spooky-
Nah, we ain't got no
spooky-
sweet
You know what?
stories.
All right,
Nah,
dude.
we're still
All right,
here.
we'll
They know
say
how to
this.
figure it out.
All right, y'all. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all
we
know-
we
y'all
left
know-
things on a cliffhanger.
We
last
did. We've left cliffhangers a lot, but this one, oof. Okay. Believe it or not, it wasn't planned. This was actually like legit real.
I thought you were like getting ready to pull something out and.
Oh
show
no, I'm
us.
talking my shoes. I'm not that spooky.
Yeah, Brian,
Right.
don't take
I
your
was-
shoes off
I
because
was
that's
hoping it was
spooky
a
as
Ouija
fuck,
board.
dude.
That'd be hilarious. But yeah, no. So our unnamed
So-
producer's poster frame the bottom part of it came off as we were telling the last story of the night.
You can hear it almost by the end of it.
Like this is real. Like it happened out of nowhere, and then we may think that it has something to do with Ouija boards that I allegedly had in my bedroom.
What do you mean allegedly? You did.
Allegedly, because
You had 5 of them.
my
There
girlfriend.
were 5 of them.
There were
There was 5 of them.
Jesus.
Alright.
Yeah, it was because my girlfriend, for some dumb reason, wanted to spook our Halloween party even more, and so yeah, she self-made, handmade, yeah, might I add.
So for those out of the loop, there's gonna be a big Halloween party next weekend at Brian's house. Message us at and the rest at gmail.com if you want your invitation.
And the rest from Dallas at gmail.com.
We'll send you a QR code. And yeah. Yeah, so Jennifer made 5 of them.
Why did you do that, Jennifer? Please tell the audience.
Hey, we're actually speaking about. We were actually talking about this at the restaurant. I wanted something different at his house. I didn't want to bring, any demonic being into his house, but I just thought it'd be cool.
Let's point
it
out the fact
was-
that they weren't used also. In your
Right.
defense.
Right. So yeah, no, they weren't used. I didn't summon an unknown thing. So I mean, I just did them for fun. Thought maybe it'd be a cool thing to do or experiment. I've always heard that it never works. So, it really was just an experiment.
Let's also point out that she made the choice of not leaving them at her house, but she left it at my house.
Also, let's point out the fact that, we don't know if that's the cause of it. We're just speculating.
Hey, well, let me ask you this, dude. Has anything spooky happened since then?
No.
No. It all happened when I had it
so
that
let's take our listeners and our guests back to what happened last weekend after we had that incident. So we finished the podcast, and then what did we do, Brian?
So we decided to go on a scavenger hunt and pretty much destroy the Ouija boards. That was our objective. So we drove rapidly to my house. We had a sage there. That's Snowy.
What's up, guys? You already know the fucking dude.
Yeah. We had the guy who was supposed to be possessed, our unnamed producer. And then Jennifer and I, obviously the guilty one. It's my house, and she made him.
I would say that you were the possessed one, dude.
Well, you were supposed to get possessed.
You were acting really
like if
fucking
the
weird.
ghost was gonna possess somebody, it would have been you. I'm just saying.
Probably because I'm the cute one.
I don't know
you're
about that.
weird. But you're the weird. You were acting weird. the
I
whole
was
time.
okay, yeah.
Okay?
In the podcast, I was acting.
You were
really
acting weird, and I kept looking at you, and even on the podcast because I listened to it, you could hear me say like, "I swear to fucking God, Brian, if you fucking bring something into my home," because I was looking at your face and you're all pale and your eyes were all droopy, and I was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?"
And it wasn't the Italian food. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah,
that
it
we had.
doesn't really happen.
Yeah, that doesn't happen at
So
all.
we drove back to Bryan because the mission was what we got. It was like a movie. It became like, oh, this is the source.
Yeah.
We have to drive back and we have to destroy him. Mind you, I was worried about my pets, so I had my camera on and I was watching them, and my dog was really spooked.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
was so
that was
scary.
really weird.
So our unnamed producer has a camera, hidden camera, in his in his apartment.
hidden. It's not hidden.
He uses it for other stuff. Anyway,
Everyone knows where the camera is.
they don't know.
Okay.
The ladies don't know.
I just found out today.
Wow, look at that. Oof.
All right,
dude.
well.
Calm down.
I just don't know what's in the bathroom.
Yeah. Why are you turning pale again?
And he tried to scare us.
Yeah,
That
you
wasn't
did.
me.
That was
wasn't
you.
me.
Why
That
did you
was
try
him.
to do that?
I was driving and
That was-
Brian was the one that was trying to
You
scare
literally
us.
told me to hold it while you were talking. I don't know what you're doing. Well, anyway, so yeah, but the thing is, like,
And he
we
was,
were
I'm
looking
not
through-
Dennis. I don't have secret cameras, okay? They're,
The door's
everybody
locked.
knows.
Yeah. If you say something bad. Anyways, yeah, well, we were watching it while we were driving back, and the dog was literally just sitting at the door looking the whole time. And apparently, she rarely does that, right?
Okay, if you know my dog, when I leave, all she does is she goes back. She knows that we leave, and then she goes back to my bed and just goes to sleep. So this was really weird. And then we were watching it. She kept turning like really quick.
Yeah.
Like she was like turning from side to side really quick, which was really strange because she was inside the apartment. We were watching her as we were driving back. So Brian, because he didn't want to be at his house because of spookiness.
I was doing this also for you. You
I
were
mean, we were both doing it for each other, okay? So don't.
All right, yeah, whatever, man. I hold
We decided to stay together at night, so Brian came over to my place and spend the night, and we watched Saint Seiya all night. Well, not really. We passed
Yeah,
out pretty
I passed out
much
the first
immediately.
episode.
But I
honestly,
kept the
yeah.
camera on, and we kind of checked it out, see if anything happened, but nothing really happened. We watched the video in the morning, and it was just us sleeping,
Yeah.
so nothing really happened. But yeah, and nothing really happened after that. But it was weird. Also, my mom's camera.
Right, let's talk before.
Okay,
the
everything leading up to it.
Right, so
Okay.
when was that? Wednesday or
So that was
Thursday
a Wednesday of last
Okay.
week. So I started shooting analog photography. If you follow me at LCL_null, you can see some beautiful photos that I take from time to time. I've been kind of hoarding cameras, but one of the things that I wanted to do was get my mom's camera, which is a film camera, and use it and do like a little project with her camera and kind of take pictures around places where she went and stuff like that. So I went to my aunt's house, like this was like months ago, right? And I pulled it out and it wasn't working, and it didn't work. And I tried to fix it, like I tried to fix the battery, you know, because we left it. I guess she left the batteries or I left the battery. I don't know who was the last one to use it, but the batteries were left in it, and the camera hadn't been used in like 15 years maybe. So the camera was not working. Last Wednesday, it was sitting there, and I always like play with it, but it never like works. So I'm like whatever, and I opened the thing because the way the camera turns on is you slide the front of it, and then to open the lens, and then it turns on, and it turned on, and I was like, what the fuck? It was really weird. So I put film in it, and yeah, it's working. So that was really, because I mean that camera's dead. It was dead, you know. So that was the first weird thing that happened.
So what we're suggesting, or what we're thinking happened,
Yeah.
is that our unnamed producer's mother, who passed away last year, is coming back.
Not last year, 2 years.
Or
now.
2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Oh wait,
tomorrow.
2017, yeah. Wow. Yeah. She was coming back to tell us, hey, don't fuck with Ouija boards, because maybe that's why she like put her fingers all over my living room TV
And drew a heart.
and drew a
maybe?
heart with and she scratched it a little. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Whatever, Mom.
Whatever, man.
You
Whatever.
do your thing.
You should take a picture with your camera at midnight or something.
At midnight?
Why
What are
at
you,
midnight,
14?
dude?
I don't know.
Midnight's not scary anymore, dog.
Isn't it
What
3
the fuck?
a.m.? Isn't
Yeah.
it 3 a.m.?
Well, I mean, I just
Oh,
3:30.
because tomorrow's
Yeah,
like
that's what you're talking about.
tomorrow's the
3:49.
no,
Oh,
3:16.
tomorrow?
yeah
Say Biggie Smalls a couple times.
because tomorrow's a 2-year anniversary, right?
Yeah.
Or not anniversary, but
Also,
Yeah, it is.
it's also close to when our grandmother's birthday.
yeah, true. 21st, right?
21st, yeah.
Yeah.
We share birthdays.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, so all this stuff happened, kind of at the same time. There's like a lot of things that were really weird that happened all at the same time,
Yeah.
culminating with last weekend. It was really strange.
So it's a lot of coincidences, but I don't know. What do you people believe who are not in this story, aka our guests? Do y'all believe it or not?
I can't explain the whole TV thing. I think that one is like the most bizarre thing out of everything.
Believe me, yeah. Because okay, when I looked at it, I thought it was like a skull. Because you like the two hands make like the big eyes, the little thing in the middle makes like a nose, and then at the
Yeah.
bottom's like kind of dark mouth maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Is it still there, by the way? The
No,
thing?
my mom cleaned it out because I asked her that night if she did it, and she said
Did
no.
you tell her what happened after? Have you shared the story?
No,
about
I
it
haven't.
here?
I don't want to spook her.
You should tell her. 'Cause
You
I
know,
want to know.
Maybe it will.
I
but I
want
don't
to know.
I feel like stuff like that happens a lot whenever you don't share your stories. I feel like whenever you do, they have like a similar experience with it. Does that make sense? Like, what if she had like a dream about,
Oh, I had a dream with your aunt or something. She says
Yeah.
that, something like that.
Well, I
That
mean, she can
happens
listen to the podcast if she wants to know.
Yeah, you
but-
should invite her next
Yeah,
time.
mom episode. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Crystal?
It's I don't know. It's creepy. It's different. I don't know if I believe in. I've never seen anything myself,
I hadn't
Mhm.
either. Believe
but
me.
I have always heard, and my mom has told me stories. I had one weird experience.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
This is
Part two.
and the rest Halloween special part 2.
The only time that I've had something weird happen, and I can never explain it, it was back in. I was after high school, and it was a guy that I liked. We were like talking, and we would go to sleep on the phone together. I don't know if you guys. It's kind of gay, but
Ooh, gay, huh?
well,
Interesting.
people would make fun of me sometimes. Like I told my brother and sister, and they made fun of me because of that. But we'd go to sleep on the phone together, and yeah, it was like a cute little thing. I guess.
I mean, I
It's
did that
kinda
too.
gay,
I've
yeah.
done that.
I know a lot of people that did that, but
Hey, Brian,
my
shut up.
siblings made fun of me. But so he was already asleep, and it was late. It was maybe like 1:30, like around there. He was asleep. I was like about to go to sleep, and like as I'm like that in between when you're like awake but not really awake, I hear something on his. We're on the phone, and I hear something say my name, and it's like a really weird kind of high pitched voice, and it's like Crystal, like it was. I could not explain it. Like that's how it sounded, and I kind of ignore it because I'm in that like in between, like falling asleep, not really asleep yet. So I hear it, but I ignore it, and then I hear it again, and on the second one, that's when I'm like what? Like did someone just say my name? And I'm awake, and then I hear it the third time, and that's when I'm like I make noise. I'm like, hey, like what are you doing? Like is that you? Like why are you saying my name? He's like, and then I woke him up. He's like what are you talking about? Like I was asleep. It's like no, like you just said my name. Like you're messing with me. He's like no, like
Were
I
you
was,
on a cell
I
phone
was-
or?
It was on the phone. Yeah,
Oh, on a cell phone?
on my cell phone. mhm.
Oh.
No, okay. I was gonna say.
And I was like, what? Like I just heard my name, and it was really weird. Like I haven't said anything. I was like sleeping. I was like knocked out. You woke me up. It's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. So like, we'll go back to sleep, I guess. So we'd go back to sleep. He falls asleep, and he's like snoring, I guess. Like I'm like, okay, he's asleep, and I'm kind of scared, but I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So I start falling asleep, and again, like as I'm like,
How long ago was this? Were you worried about your anytime minutes?
how long? What?
How long ago was this?
It was like right after high school. So what?
Was he in your 5?
What is that?
Was he under 5 years old?
No, I was saying in your 5, dude.
In my 5?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, okay. Well, because like you guys are spending a lot of time, so if this was a long time ago,
It's kind of gay.
like if this was a long, like you're spending a lot of time on the phone. If this was a long time ago, like that's a lot of minutes,
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
What do you mean by? No, I had unlimited.
Oh,
okay,
okay,
okay.
okay.
We had to
So-
make sure.
I was like,
Yeah,
in my
'cause I was
five?
Did I
check-
sprint.
I was
by any
checking
chance?
like anytime minutes. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I
Yeah.
had unlimited, so that was. Like, but so again, I'm falling asleep, and this time I hear my name, but it's different. It's like honestly, it's like in the movies, like the demonic demon voices. That's how it sounded, like
Wow.
like really deep, like like it was scary, and that scared me. And I'm like, hey, like stop messing with me, like you're
Yeah.
messing with me. He's like, no, I'm not doing anything, I promise. I'm like, well, I just hear my like something is saying my voice, like my name. I have something is saying my name. I'm sorry. And he's like, well, that's kind of weird. He's like, sometimes my room, I hear things like things will move or like things will make noises at night. And he's like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, I think my room might be like haunted, maybe. I'm like, why? Like, I was freaked out at this point, and we're kind of going back and forth. And as we're talking, I hear it laugh, whatever it is. Like it's laughing, like in a deep voice.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm like, don't you hear that? He doesn't hear it. He said he doesn't hear it. He's like, I don't hear anything. He's like, no, I swear, like that freaked me out because it wasn't him. Because while he was talking to me and while he
You could
was
hear
speaking,
what he was talking
yeah,
to.
I could hear it. It was like
It's
laughing.
fucked up.
I'm like, no, it's
It's fucked up.
laughing. He's
I
like, no,
don't
I'm
care.
not. Like that's not
I
me.
don't like that.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna be on the phone. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna hang up. So I'm like, I hung up, and I was like scared for like 2 hours. I didn't go to sleep because I was like, oh my god, like is it me? Is it on my side or is it like is it his side? Is it his room?
Were you concerned about your mental health at any point?
No, I don't. I was just scared that this
'Cause I
thing
would
was
be.
gonna
I'd be
keep
like, oh
saying
shit. Like that would be the
stuff.
first thing that I'd be like, am I going fucking crazy? You know? And then be like, oh fuck, I'm not.
I don't know. I think I was more scared
Yeah.
of that.
That's scary.
And it freaked me out because it said my name. That freaked me out.
Yeah.
And then it was laughing at. I felt like it was laughing at me.
Jesus.
I feel like he was just messing with you or something.
But I thought like he's probably messing with me. But the fact that we were both speaking at one point, and then I heard it in the background, like
How late was it?
it was late. It was
So he wouldn't have a friend over doing
no,
shit
it was
like that.
past 1:30.
What if it was his mom? Who's
School
just
night.
Trying to do Crystal.
No, but she was laughing like this.
But it was like
She was
in the,
laughing.
Maybe
I
she
don't know,
could've been-
I can't explain it. That's the only time I've ever had anything.
No, he's about to cry.
Is he
cat's
freaked-
allergies
Are
are
you
killing
scared?
me.
Are you scared?
No, I'm alright. No, you already told me the story.
It's scary. I don't know.
Oh, see,
Oh man.
it's corroborated.
Yeah.
I don't like that, dude.
don't know.
No, it's
And then
not
I don't
cool.
know what I really like believe in, but since that happened, I'm like, well, if that exists, then like, what else exists? I don't know. Like,
Have you seen octopuses? How do those?
I
fucking
believe Jesus is
exist?
black. That's
I
what I
don't
believe.
Oh yeah.
Octopi, dude.
Yeah.
it's freaked me out.
I
But I've
wouldn't
never
freak
had
out.
anything besides that. Like,
Yeah.
nothing has ever happened.
Well, I talked about some stuff last weekend.
Yeah, you don't need to mention it again.
I don't even. Well, that's how everything started.
Yeah, that's how it all
Uh,
started. You don't want to open
But
up another portal.
you're a big fan of us, so you listen to it. But yeah, we did tell a couple stories from on the last episodes. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I remember my mom told me this story about
Here we go. Here we go. Here we
Here
go.
we go.
Well, I have another one after.
The eighth
Go
Okay,
ahead.
portal.
okay.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go.
Well, you
Ooh.
know what it is. Ooh. So a long time ago, I had an uncle, and he passed away. But before he passed away, this was when I was like 5, 4. He would always like take care of me and like hang out. He was like the first uncle that we had hang out at or the first person that hung out a lot at my mom and I's apartment. We lived in this building on the 4th floor, back home, and she built. You remember? I don't think you remember because you were pretty young. But we
Yeah.
had that apartment at that place. You were there, but you were a baby when you were there. But like she built that whole thing. She bought that floor, so she
Oh, in
built.
Breña?
No, in San Borja, the other area where I lived.
okay, yeah.
Well, she bought like the 4th floor and she built like an apartment there, so like it was all new. But my uncle was the only one that like hung out there before anybody else, and because he would stay there and like bring me food and stuff like that, or pick me up from like kindergarten and take me there and stuff like that. And he slept there, and I remember, so he passed away. And one thing that my uncle would always do is he would always do this, like he always go like like that. Like I don't know if it was like sinuses and stuff like that. So after my uncle passed away, my mom said that she would be cooking and stuff like that, and like from time to time she would hear like in the house, and up in the apartment, and she'd be like, "Whoa, okay." And so she get kind of freaked out. But then one time she was asleep, and she woke up like she was like she heard like she heard that noise, like she heard that sniffing noise. So she woke up and she was like, huh, that's really weird. Then she went back to sleep, and then she felt the bed moving, and she was like, huh, okay. So then she got kind of freaked out, but then she turned and she faced the TV, which was off. And then in the reflection of the TV, she saw my uncle sitting on the bed.
Hell no.
But the thing is, she wasn't scared. She was like, okay, you're here and you're taking care of us, and that's fine. So at that point, she confirmed that it was him, so she wasn't scared anymore. But she did see him. She said she saw him like sitting at the like the feet, by the feet,
Wow.
which is terrifying. I would be like, I don't know who you are. I'm getting the fuck out. I'm
I would
sorry.
be scared.
I'll be so
Like I
scared.
got scared with my thing, but I didn't see anything.
Yeah,
So it was just hearing. But
yeah.
I'm just
that's
letting you
next
know, dude.
level. That's
Unnamed producer, if I see you by my bed, dude, I'm throwing something at you, dude. I'm throwing white chicks or something, dude.
I mean, if you
away.
throw that at you mean after I cross?
Yeah, dude. If you cross to the nether realm and and you
to
come back for some damn reason, dude, I'm like, dude, don't prank
dude,
me.
if
feel
I
like-
do cross, you're the first one I'm fucking with. You know that.
Yeah, I know,
No.
I know that.
I feel like you're just giving him more of a reason to do it. Like now you just can't wait to do it.
Yeah.
I feel like.
I hope I die one of these days so I can just fuck you up.
Dude, careful, dude. You know what would you do if you were a ghost?
Taunt you.
On me? Just me.
I would
Just
make.
careful.
I don't know what I would do. Honestly, I don't know. Because if I were a ghost, I'd be pretty. Like a constant ghost, like someone's like trapped between
Yeah, like
this
Casper, you know,
realm.
like
Well, Casper was a pretty miserable kid. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was asking.
Oh.
I don't think I'd be very happy.
yeah.
Because Casper.
I mean, would
wasn't
you be happy being a ghost?
I don't
Mm,
think I'd be happy because that means I'm stuck here, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what was my point. That's what
I
I was
mean,
trying
where are
to
you
say.
doing?
supposed to go?
Yeah.
You know, I'd be cool with just chilling for a little bit. Okay.
I think would be really cool if I was a ghost and like ghosts can float, right? Is that general like
I
not general line,
think-
but like do people like accept that?
I'm not sure, to
Are
be
we gonna-
honest.
If we could, I think I would float up in like space or whatever and just float around for a bit.
You think there's ghosts in space?
I mean, if
Space
if,
ghost.
if there's an
Space
ability, yeah.
ghost?
If there's an ability, I think that would have been.
There's an ability? Are these fucking
No, I mean,
superheroes?
if that was
They're
an-
humans.
I feel like that'd be really cool to just fly up there and just wander space. For
I
a
mean,
bit.
they have powers. Right?
Do they?
I mean,
What are the powers?
Energies.
just crossing is a power.
Electromagnetic.
Oh.
I don't.
Have you seen Coco, dude?
energy. I want to say
Have you
energy.
seen Coco?
Yeah, I told you about Coco.
I watched Coco the other day.
Vibration.
Oh, man, yeah, it's pretty sad. It's
I
pretty-
didn't like the feelings. I didn't like the feelings I got from it. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to think of any other stories since this is our Halloween
Oh wait,
special.
Crystal, you said you.
Oh
had
yeah,
one,
Crystal,
right?
you have one. Yeah.
It's not really scary, but kind of. I had a phase where I was all into like astral projection.
Oh.
And I was trying to
Oh.
like figure out how to do that. So I could do lucid dreaming. I could do that where I like control my dreams, and sometimes when I have like a nightmare, I can like wake myself up. And I can still do this like if I'm having a nightmare and I realize, oh, this is a dream. In my dream, I'll close my eyes and then I'll like open them, and I just keep doing that until I wake up, until I open them in real life.
God, I wish I had that.
So
power.
that works for me.
Wow.
But
People
during
can do
this
that.
phase when I was trying to, figure out astral projection, I could never do it. Like I couldn't do it. But I guess I don't know if it was because I was trying to. Sometimes I would get sleep paralysis.
I was gonna talk about my sleep
Oof.
paralysis
that
because I get that a
Freaked
lot.
me out.
Yeah.
I've heard bad stories about that.
I told you about that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
But I don't know if what I had is exactly because it's not the same way that like I looked at it online. Like what is this?
Mhm.
And because I've had it, and it happens now sometimes, but like it used to happen a lot back then. I don't know if stress maybe. I don't know.
Well, I know, but
Maybe.
finish. Yeah, finish the
But-
story.
So, like the way mine was, because I don't know exactly what it is, because it's not exactly the same as the way they describe it online. Like I can feel it when it's happening. It's either when I'm waking up or when I'm going to sleep,
Mhm.
and it starts. The way I can describe it is like when your foot falls asleep, like that tingly feeling. Like I feel it somewhere, and it just kind of goes through my whole body. So I'm like, okay, it's happening. Like I know, I'm like, oh, it's happening. But I don't know if it's really because the way they explain it is your mind is awake, but your body's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
So they say you can open your eyes and see like real time. But I don't think that was me because there were times where I would supposedly open my eyes and like I wouldn't be able to move, and my body felt heavy. And like I would look at my room from like a viewpoint, but when I
So blurry.
actually woke up, I would either be in a different position. So I'm like, well, then I didn't really see what I saw.
It's almost like it's in delay.
So I don't know if it's just okay. This is happening, so I'm aware of it. So I'm dreaming about it. I don't know, but
I think what happens is your eyes are closed, but like you're aware of where you are, so your brain just your brain complements of where you are. It fills in like where you are, but that's not really what's happening. Did you get to see the shadow people?
So I never saw. There was one time where I was facing the wall and my back was to the rest of my room, and I never saw anything, but I felt like something was behind me, and that was like one of the very first times, and that scared me. I'm like, well, I need to wake up, and I couldn't wake up that time, and I was trying to do my eye thing where I close my eyes and open them, and it wasn't working, and eventually it just went away. And I woke up, and then there was one time where I heard noises like my bed is kind of high, so I could hear like something going like around the bottom of my bed, and it was just noises. But I never saw anything because I'm like, well, am I right? Wake up, wake up. I just kept telling myself that, and eventually I'd wake up. And then now I guess since it's happened a lot in the past, not recently, but now I'm just kind of like, okay, this is happening. Just calm down. Just be calm, and it'll go away. Now when it happens, it's just kind of like, okay, it just happened. It's fine. I haven't seen anything. Just that one time where I felt like something was behind me, and then that one time where I heard.
When was the last time we talked about it?
I haven't talked about it in a long time. I haven't had it in a long time either. I've had it maybe a year ago.
So there are several reasons for why you get sleep paralysis, because I've looked into it, because I get it a lot. It's been like a couple months, but I do get it like pretty regularly, and it's lack of sleep. You get it from lack of sleep. Stress is one of them. If you're sleeping face like on your back.
Oh, I do that a lot.
Yeah, if you sleep on your back.
I do notice that when it happens a lot.
If you sleep on your side, you don't get it. If you talk about it, it happens.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like it's weird. I mean, we are. It's like it stays in your brain, and it like
you're thinking about it.
because you're thinking about it, and then yeah.
It hasn't happened to me, luckily. But I hear it only happens when, like, you're kind of young. Like, it doesn't happen when you get older.
It happens
Is
to
that
me.
true?
It still
I've had
happens
it
to me.
happen, like, within a year.
It
I mean,
starts.
like, when you
it
get, like,
starts
older,
when
like-
you're young. Because the first time I had it, I thought I was possessed. And thank you. And the first time, just kidding. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say real quick. All the times I've had sleep paralysis, it was always when I sleep on my back, and
Yeah.
I usually don't sleep on.
It's when you're sleeping on your back. Yeah.
Hmm.
But the first time I had it was when I was 14. That was the very first time, and I was fucking terrified. I thought I was possessed because I was like, "What the fuck is this?" Because I've never heard of it, you know. And like I was like, "Oh my god!" And I remember I told my mom like, kind of like, just like, "Don't say that. No, just don't talk to me about that." I was like, "What? If I'm possessed, you gotta know, you know?" Like, but she kind of like ignored it. I was like, "Okay," and then it didn't happen for like years until like it happened again, like in my like in my late teens, you know, maybe like 5 years after that. It's just it's fucking terrifying, and it still happens from time to time. But I do like feel like the shadow people. Like I just don't feel the presence. Like I do feel like a shadow that I can't like perfectly see, but I know it's there, and it's fucking scary.
Because I'm scared that because I know.
And
of
I
it,
know it's happening,
Yeah,
like too.
I know it's
Yeah.
happening, and I know some people like see things. So I'm like, hey, if I just don't open my eyes, then I won't. See
And like
anything.
I'm telling myself, I'm like, oh fuck, it's happening. Like that's the first thing that comes to my that's the first thing that just happens in my brain. That I'm like, fuck me, it's happening, and like it's terrifying. It's like the scariest. I don't wish that on anyone.
Whenever I have sleep paralysis, I can't breathe, and
Oh
I can
yeah.
only open my eyes or close them or whatever. But like
I always try to
struggle
scream, and it never comes out, and it sucks. But the one time that it actually like, like the end of a scream, I guess, came out was when I was because I had told my ex-wife about it, and she saw it happening, and she was like, "Holy fuck! I just saw how it happened." And I was like, "What did it look like?" She was like, "Your mouth was like wide open, and you were like twitching, and your eyes were like white." And I was like, "Fuck, that's terrifying." She was like, "Yeah, that's the scariest fucking." She held me and like felt so bad and was like terrified. I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "If I didn't know what this is, I'd be like, fuck that, you're possessed or something." I was like, "Yeah," because she was like, because I look like like when people in the ring died, you know,
Yeah.
after, like with their mouth like fucking wide, because I was trying to scream, you know, and nothing was coming out. And like when she finally woke me up, like the end of the scream came out, but I was like the whole time I was trying to scream, but nothing would come out.
I would have assumed you were having a seizure or something.
But she said it looked like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
That's crazy. Bro.
yeah. Because I was like trying to move, and my body's like holding me down essentially.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, when the last time I had sleep paralysis was in the summer, and like I don't know why, but I was feeling really anxious. Well, I was feeling anxious throughout the whole summer, but like this one night in particular, for some reason, I don't remember what the dream was, but I just remember waking up in a panic, and I grabbed my pillows and I started swinging them around, screaming. Luckily, no one woke up or to check up on me or anything, but I just remember being like, "What the fuck am I doing with these pillows? First of all, what are these pillows gonna do? And second of all, like, why am I flailing?
Well, if you're able to move, isn't there like night terrors? Doesn't
I
that?
think that's what it was.
Yeah.
But like, I just remember I couldn't move for a bit. That's why I grabbed I grabbed anything.
You
that I could
grab
reach
anything,
whenever
yeah.
I could move, and it just started swinging. But it's never happened.
Yeah.
to me.
Sometimes like in that moment, I try to be creative, and I'm like, what can I move? You know,
All I
like
had was my pillows.
because I can't move my arms or anything, and I'm like, what is like something I can do that's different that's gonna like trigger my because you're so conscious, like you're there, you know, thinking about it, and you're even thinking about ways of getting out of it, which is so weird because you know you're asleep.
I feel like that adds to it too. I feel like that adds a sort of like helplessness, like
Yeah, the
try to look-
hysteria.
Yeah, it
Because
makes it
yeah,
even more scary.
yeah.
Like,
I've always wanted to like when it happens, someone like record it. I guess because I wonder like how it looks like in real life.
And apparently it looks terrifying.
But I don't know if like mine is like that because like I don't know. I just don't know. Like for me, when it happens, the way I like wake myself out of it, I try to like move my head either one way, but it feels like when it's happening, it's like I'm struggling, and like my neck is like jumping back, like no, like saying like don't.
Yeah, like your
move.
body's like fighting you.
And I just kind of keep doing that, and then eventually, and one of those, I wake up, and then just, but I it feels weird. I don't know how to describe it, because it feels like when you tense up a muscle,
Yeah.
and you like pop it, kind of, like that's how it feels. But I'm doing it with my head, so like to wake up, and eventually I wake up, but I don't really know what it is because. Since like I've never seen anything, and a lot of people say they see stuff or they feel stuff like on them. I've never that's never.
Yeah, there's some extreme. Have you seen the documentary about it?
No.
There's a documentary called The Nightmare, and the funny thing is like I watched it with my ex, and I was like hella triggered by it. Like I was so scared because these people were talking about how it started a certain way and it progressively got worse until they started feeling stuff, and then like straight up just seeing people choking them and things like it was like progressively getting worse, and I was like, fuck this, I'm out, I'm not finished. And I didn't that's the first like one of the first documentaries I never finished because I was like, I can't finish watching this. I don't know what's gonna happen to me because these people are like, it never ends, you know. And it was really and they did like reenactments of what they saw. Like the whole documentary is shot like a scary movie. I was like, fuck, man, that's so scary.
So these people with sleep paralysis?
Yeah, all of them had
Like
sleep
extreme
paralysis.
sleep
So yeah,
paralysis?
like it goes from like people that just have like kind of what we have, but to like the extreme levels. Yeah, and to people that have it every night.
Tell them to stop sleeping on their backs.
Yeah.
We never thought of it.
Yeah.
for real.
I guess at one point your body just kind of falls into that. You know, you don't know, but yeah. I always try not to sleep on my back.
See, all I'm hearing is y'all sleeping. And y'all should be making money. Sleep is cousin of death. You
Yeah.
already know the fuck it is.
True. And
So it's like
cousin of death is End the Rest because this podcast has reached its limit.
We went past it. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did. But hey, man, now that y'all have listened to this, hope y'all get sleep paralysis or something. And then come contact
if
us.
you get sleep paralysis, email us.
Now that
Yeah,
you're thinking
and the
about
rest
it.
from Dallas@gmail.com. Remember, twitch your neck sideways, but don't break it.
Yeah, don't break it, dude.
Yeah, please. That sounds so dangerous.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Anything else you guys want to plug? Oh wait, and at othering. Follow me Instagram. That's about it. Jenny, you have anything to plug? Facebook, Instagram.
Othering. That's it.
Oh, thanks. Wow.
Wow, look at
Supporters. All right. Unnamed producer.
that. This is our second to last spectacular and the rest.
Yeah, pretty
hello-
much, until
till
the-
next one,
Yeah.
and then out. Yeah, that's the last one. Hopefully, you guys have like more stories to tell.
Pablo's gonna have some good stories from Mexico. I can already tell.
Yeah.
Wait, is he? I thought he was in Utah.
Oh yeah, he's in Utah.
Oh,
no,
you
he
mean
is,
like
man.
scary,
Oh, yeah,
scary
yeah,
stories
Mexico.
from
That's just a
Mexico?
really scary place for something.
Oh yeah, I've seen Coco,
True.
dude. I've seen Coco. Yeah, just follow me at LCL_no.
All right, man. Noe, what you got?
Follow me at Kakuki Official Instagram, at Noe Puentes at Twitter. Add me on League, Mike Smith Law. Add me on Overwatch, Noe Overwatch, hashtag 21229. I think it's just 12129. You can add me on anything that exists, Noe, whatever that is. I probably have an account. Add me. Noe Pornhub, Noe Red.
What is it? What about Houston?
Fuck Houston.
What about Grinder?
Hashtag fuck Houston.
My name on Grindr was Cuck.
All right.
Simple to the point.
Crystal, you got anything to plug?
I don't have anything. Don't follow me. I never use anything.
Wow.
All right.
Follow everyone else.
Too cool.
All right. At Serge Brown. Anyway.
Go ahead and text and call me at 469. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, I don't believe that one.
Oh yeah, he's in the studio all day though.
Doing nothing. All right, guys. Thank y'all for listening. Y'all have a blessed day /night.
See you.
Get sleep paralysis.
Fuck Brian.